Transferring dates into paste is one of the best ways I consume dates on a daily basis. Dates is not just a fruit, it's a medicinal plant that is packed with a lot of health benefits. To prepare date paste is very easy and simple. First thing, I'm going to wash the date. Then I'll soak the date for about 10 hours. After soaking, I will separate the water from the date and set the water aside. I'll be using that water as a sweetener. You can also use that water and turn it to date syrup. Then once I've removed the water, I'm going to separate the date from the seed, just like you see me do in this video. Once I've separated the dates from the seed, I'll transfer them to the blender and I'll blend it very smooth. While blending, you can add little water to enable the process to be easier. But if you don't want to add water, it will be very difficult to blend. Once I'm done blending, this is how it is looking. I'm going to mix this together. At this point, there are two different ways to make date paste. You can choose to blend it without adding water and it will be very thick, and that can last for about 2 to 3 weeks. But if you want your date syrup to last longer and you are doing a larger batch, this is the preferable way to do it. So I'll mix them together and I will use my sieve to sieve it out. The reason why I'm sieving this is because if there is anyone that has not blended well, I can able to trap it out and blend it again and repeat this process. Or the ones I filter out, I will set that aside and I'll also use that one. I'm not going to discard it because I want to make sure no nutrient from the date is wasted. So once I filter it, this is how it will be looking. At this point, you can just leave it to settle down and separate the liquid from the solid. But that will be another video. I'm going to show you there are different methods to achieve this. But this one I'm doing, once I've done saving, I'll transfer everything to my pot. But make sure you don't feed the pot because it's going to boil out. So this is the one I sieve out. I'll also be using this as a spread also. So I'll transfer to my heat in a medium heat. I'm going to mix this together. This process will enable the date to last longer even if there is no light or even if you do not refrigerate it properly. So it's going to boil out like this till all the water have dissolved inside the date. And once that is done, I'm going to transfer to my container, preferable to a jar. I'll transfer this to my glass bowl once it's cooled down. Then this is how the paste turned out to be. You allow this to solidify. Once this solidifies, it's going to be thicker than the way it is in this video. And then you can use this date paste as spread on bread. You can add it when you want to make any pudding, custard pudding, as a sweetener. And you can also replace this for sugar whenever you want to bake. Then you can use the water to make pudding.